Hello and welcome to Vintagey again. I have for you this beautiful Victorian era, late Victorian era clip-on Saphiret brooch. And as you can see, it's a beautiful piece of insect very popular during Victorian era. And as you can see, we have very special glass here that was made in Czechoslovakia, and this is definitely my favorite subject because I was born in Czechoslovakia in the 70s. And so as you can see, the Saphiret is a combination of blue and brown. I hope my nails kind of match the color today, even though it's much brighter. Maybe the glass actually lost a little bit of color in the process. As you can see, the butterfly is very intriguingly animated. You know, it's got these nail-like pins, and they are made of copper, and this looks very old to me. So these have been made in the Czechoslovakian factories because, as you probably already know, if you are a Saphiret admirer, that it was a Czechoslovakian invention, sometimes a late 19th century. So it's very old invention indeed, and they were very popular, and we can see why, because they've got this very intriguing color combination that we've never seen before. And even though they were to imitate sapphire, they don't really look anything like sapphire to me. They've managed to create something even more spectacular, in my opinion, even though you probably think this is exaggeration, and it might be, yeah, but there is a definitely big crowd following Saphiret glass. Obviously this is not real stone, it's a glass made in Czechoslovakian factories. Now I would like to talk a little bit about these beautiful, very sharp claws. In Czechoslovakian factories, you know, there were people working there, they were very skilled, and you can see, sometimes I see pieces of jewellery that where the claws are very badly made. I really like the shape of the claws, and that they are quite long, and they look very like steel, like a hardware, like tools, you know. And it might be a combination of metal, I'm not sure, but to me it looks like it's copper. Another thing fascinating, obviously Victorian era, obsessed with all sorts of insect, you know, collecting insects, collecting butterflies, and that's why this would be a very popular item. There are numerous like different types of insects that were used to inspire jewellery made in Victorian era, and also Art Deco era and Edwardian era, of course. But particularly during Victorian era, insect would pose as a great inspiration for jewellery making. Now you can see that the Saphiret has got different shapes here, and we've got more something that looks like diamond, then we've got this triangle in the middle, and then we've got this heart shape Saphiret, and then we've got this oval one. So there is a number of different shapes, and I know that people are selling them online individually, which I'm not surprised. You know, it's a very delicate thing these days. It's very rare to actually find Saphiret items, and we have a combination of Saphiret, and then we've got this clear rhinestone or paste stone. You know, sometimes they are called, particularly when we are referring to Victorian Art Deco era, we call them a paste stone, even though later on in the 20th century these are called rhinestones. And you can see how peculiar this is. I'm not actually 100% sure how this would work, but I can imagine this would be attached to some quite hard fabric and then, you know, squeezed in, maybe it would hold. But at first, I think I thought that there was a piece missing here, but then I realized I've seen another pieces. I've seen other pieces like this, and I've realized probably nothing is missing here, but I'm not sure how this actually would work 100%, but yeah, it's hinged and it's very intriguing. It's quite rare to find these pieces, and sometimes when I look online and I see wonderful pieces like bracelets and necklaces are very difficult to find these days. I wish I knew this as a child because I would collect them. I'm sure that there were plenty of these pieces around still in people's attics and cellars, and even though I love these pieces of glasses, you know, I think that one just wouldn't necessarily know that these would be so popular one day. And yeah, so this piece is now gone, so I'm afraid you can't really purchase this one anymore, and it's so difficult. I've got some other pieces, you know, so if you are interested in Saphiret, definitely post a comment underneath the video, or you can contact me at the shop which is linked in the description of this video. If you would like to learn a little bit more about Saphiret, I can make another special edition video where I will concentrate more on the production of Saphiret and glass making in Czechoslovakia, because it's a very intriguing topic to me. And I really hope that you have enjoyed this little video with this little butterfly. Sometimes they are called bug jewelry. And I will hear you with my next video next time, very soon. And you take care. Bye bye for now.